Good morning, Steve from the Camouflage store. Just wanted to go through the differences between the Altberg Barningham and the Raby boots as well, because there are a bit of for those of you that might be looking at both boots thinking, what do I buy? What's going to be this? What's going to be that? What are the advantages? And so we'll just try and highlight just the main differences between the two boots. On the right here, my right, that's the Barningham. On my left is the Raby boot. The main differences between them is the last that they're made on. The Raby is made on the medium last and also has the options of making it on a wide and extra wide last. So for those of you that have got wider feet, you have got the options of 3 available width fittings, whereas the Barningham is built on the A-form last, which is 1 width fitting, which is an asymmetric shape, and I'll just explain it to you. So basically means the A-form refers to a more asymmetric shape of the last. Many of the features are taken from running shoe characteristics: a narrower heel and waist to hold and support the rear of the foot, an increased upwards toe lift rocker, reduced sideways pressure on the large toe, and a wider forefront with slightly above medium volume. So if you was to look at the two, you have a 20-degree rock spring, so here spring, just like running shoe, compared to the Raby. I don't know if you can see, you probably will be able to see actually. This is the Raby, this one here is a medium last. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but the Barningham is wider at the forefront, and if I was to turn it around, the heel on the Barningham here is got like a heel cut compared to the Raby. Okay, I know it's difficult to see, but that'll give you a bit of an idea. It's the same upper. You have a bigger rand or slightly higher rand at the toe on the Raby compared to the Barningham, whereas the rand is all the way around on the Barningham compared to the Raby. And the reason being, it's a sole unit. On the Raby, they use the Vibram sort of Massai sole unit. On the Barningham, they're using the Defender high traction sole unit. The difference is on that, Defender, it's a lighter sole unit. They've done loads and loads of testing with it, and it's just come out with more sort of, I was going to say qualifications. It's just got better specifications and better performance over the Massai sole unit for slip resistance and for a whole manner of things. So basically Satra did a load of testing with this. When Altberg first tested this, they did it with like a Scandinavian contract, military contract. The testing came back very well, and it just really just went from there. But it's been introduced on pretty much all of Altberg's police and military boots during sort of June 22 and February 2023. You'll find that a lot of the boots will have this sole unit on it. Where they're saying it's more improved is that the uphill traction, the sawtooth toe grip, the deep cleated tread, and obviously the 20-degree toe roll, micro mid-layer adapts to uneven ground more. So that's what they're saying with this, and it's quite important to think about the tread pattern and how deep it is for grip. And also the micro mid-layer adapts to uneven ground is better. The spec is better. Obviously you've got things like downhill braking and things like that. So all these was tested, and it's come out better for this, okay, for the Defender high traction sole unit. The ISO certifications, there's loads of them, okay, from slip resistance to anti-static to tear strength to flex cracking, oil and acid resistance, resistance to hot contact, resistance to abrasion, shock absorption of heel. All of it has been tested, and on each test it's come out better or more improved than the other sole unit. So that is why they are changing to the Defender on a lot of their boots. That doesn't mean to say the Vibram Massai sole unit or any other sole unit is not good, because it is good. On some of the boots they will keep to the Massai one, because for that kind of roll or for that kind of boot that they've designed it for, they think that it's a slightly heavier duty sole unit for what that role is, or it might be better improved for people that are doing various things. So that's the main difference on sole units on this one, the Barningham compared to the Raby. And that is pretty much it in a nutshell, to be honest. You know, if anybody's got any more questions, they're welcome to ask. You can look on our website. We'll put as much information as we can. But like everything, when Altberg make changes, you know, they think about it. They do lots of testing, you know, so people that turn around and say, well, the Defender high traction sole unit is not as good as the older ones, that's not true, because the testing that they've doing is suggesting otherwise. They wouldn't get the certifications if it wasn't that way. And certainly Altberg would not go to anything that undermines their performance in any way, shape or form. You know, they're going to go with it with the best they can and make improvements and adapt the best they can for the customer. They're always going to do that. And with those certifications, you know, you can see it for yourself. You know, there's times when if you go over a slippery floor, it won't matter what sole unit you've got, and you know, you go up on your backside. Yeah, what can you do? It's very, very difficult, because it doesn't matter what sole unit. It's just that they're saying that this Defender sole unit is got better spec. It's more improved. It's less likely to do that. So there we go. Look, I hope that's given you a bit of an idea. Sorry if I've waffled on a little bit. There's more information out there, but I just wanted you to know that and to try and get to understand it. If I was buying a pair of boots now out of these two, they're both fantastic boots. You know, I wouldn't hesitate to have either one of these boots. My foot shape, I can get into both of them fine. Me personally, I actually prefer the Barningham because my foot fits in it a little bit better, being the A form last. But that's not to say that, you know, the Raby, I wouldn't have great success with the Raby. You know, there's big advantages with the Raby, particularly if you've got really wide feet and you need a wider last. So that's something that you know, you'd be aware of. Okay, I hope that helps. Thanks for watching. Please put a thumbs up, try and help the channel grow as best we can. Yeah, to the next video. See you later. Bye bye.